Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I want to talk about the New World Order. I'm in Oklahoma. Still no plans on when I leave, but I'm down here. This is where I was when I was staying down here, and so I'm staying here for a while. And but anyway, on the New World Order, I don't like talking about problems unless I can give you solutions to the problems. So far, I think everything I've talked about, there's a solution to all this stuff. In most things, the solution is personal responsibility. That's kind of easy. I mean, not easy to do, but I mean, if you want to get things done, taking personal responsibility is the way to do it. And then the Constitution. What did I say? Constitution, a law. It's got to be constitutional and it's got to be moral before it's a law. And if it's neither one of those, I mean, it's, how do you make a law if it's not constitutional and it's not moral? I mean, it's kind of simple. And like I say, we are the rule of law is how the United States function, supposedly. Now, what we know is it doesn't work that way. I mean, we've been seeing it. It's been in our face. I mean, a lot of people, it's funny, I have a lot of people that start asking me questions, and they said they get kind of confused on this. And I tell them, okay, if none of this makes sense to you, then more than likely you're a moral person. Remember I said the United States is a moral country. The people are moral. Now, a moral person knows when something is moral, and the Constitution, you have to kind of think a little bit about the Constitution, but, these are the things you look at. But we can see the rule of law is not based on, or it's supposed to be based on that, but they don't enforce it like that. You see all the rioters, they get set free, or they don't arrest them, or whatever they do. And now somebody that takes personal responsibility and trying to protect loved ones or protect their property, they get prosecuted. I mean, so, then what? I don't understand. Well, that tells you the rule of law is all screwed up. And the problem is, there's people that think they are above the law. And, us simple people, we're supposed to go along with the law. But these other people, it's not necessary for them. Now, I say all this, and I'm trying to talk about the New World Order. My thing is, well, New World Order, it's these boogeymen in New World Order. Okay, all right, well, what it is, the first thing, as screwed up as everything is right now in the United States, you look and see which companies are making a profit now. Who is really busy and making money and all that? I would consider them a likelihood that they're part of the New World Order. Now, the New World Order isn't like it's a government that's above the government. It's not really like that, the way I'm thinking. Okay, the way it is, these corporations, well, the thing is, we get a vote for whoever we want to, right? Okay, but we always have crap to vote for. Now, the thing is, you can vote for A, B, C, or D. Okay, well, A, B, C, and D, they all need to get money to run their campaigns and stuff like this. And that's the basic simple one. And so the corporations is what gives these people money. Okay, when it gives them money, it gives them some influence. And they say it doesn't do that, but it does. I mean, get reality. Look at all the regulations, the laws. All these things are made that makes these corporations happy, and so that's why they make sure that A, B, C, or D that we get to choose from are the ones that they say, okay, you can choose from those right there. We don't want you to choose over here, 1, 2, or 3 over there, because those are constitutional moral people. We're not looking for that. We're giving money to these politicians. So that's how they get their influence. Now I know that's very simple. I broke it down really simple, but that's the way it is. And it also, you can see, look at the corporations that have jumped on the bandwagon on this Black Lives Matter. That gives you a little indication. Why would they want to do that? They're part of the New World Order. They want chaos. They want things all messed up where they can rewrite the laws. And, like I said, not they, but they will have somebody appointed. I guarantee somebody in the Black Lives Matter, there's a lot more than somebody. There's a lot of them that answer to these corporations. And so so in other words, we will be servants of either Black Lives Matter or the corrupt politicians we have now. Now, the only thing I can see, I believe, I'm not really in on all this, but I think there's laws that determine monopolies. And monopolies is when big businesses buy up other businesses, more, and that's what's going on. And that is really what is going on. What you look at the media, the news media. It's not NBC. No, they belong to somebody. Even Fox belongs to somebody. Every corporation doesn't belong to that corporation. They belong to somebody else. And it's that somebody else that is the New World Order. Because that somebody else also owns this and this and this and this. So I think maybe about the only way to get some kind of control on this, or get it out of their control, would be to enforce monopoly laws. But like I say, there's people above the law. So that's what these people are. They're making sure. That's why you don't hear anything about these companies and monopolies and stuff like that. I mean, you got a good idea, and then you develop it, and eventually a big company is going to buy it. And then a big company is going to buy that company. Why would they do the research and learn this when they can just buy somebody to do it? Or buy somebody, and then when they buy it, then now they've got all the technology and all the stuff, all the figuring is already done already. And so that's how that's working. And I was going to talk more. I'm going to mention it. But this vaccine, we need the vaccine because this virus is going to kill us. Okay. Vaccine would be the same thing. You look to see who owns the patents on all these things. And it's all, Monsanto. Is that part of the ones that, I don't even know if anybody owns Monsanto. That might be one of the top dogs, but more than likely it probably is owned by some other corporation. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that to your attention so you have something to think on. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.